This is yours.
Oh, thank you. Okay, welcome gamers and geeks to another D&D session. This time we're playing Jade Lotus, The New Adventures. I'm Anthony, I'm the DM. I run games of Dungeons and Dragons on the Games and Geekery Discord server. Pardon the cow pictures. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 players in today's game, which is awesome. To another D&D session. And would you guys be kind enough to introduce yourselves?
Dibsing last.
Of course.
Most certainly.
Dibs on first? Question mark.
Go on then, go first. Just go.
Oh. I is the Goat Knight. I am going to be the best Jade Lotus trainer in the world. I is a very sassy kobold that has a bit of a potty mouth for me too.
Yep.
I bite and spit.
Let's go. That's character sheet. There we go. Alright, who's next?
I am Prior Full Pride. My character is Prior Full Pride, a Council Paladin, and I am Rob.
Mm-hmm.
I am Kana Tekken, or my character is Kana Tekamiron. I am the Emperor's Hososhi.
Emperor's
For
what?
now. Hososhi.
Also,
For now.
okay. So, Honoka, Noxus, Thraxius, which one of you is going to go next?
Oxborn, Wizard, Artificer.
Mm-hmm. Honoka?
I am Amanda. I play Hanoka, a Goliath Barbarian.
Yeah.
Oh, with a horde of rats.
With a horde of
that
rats.
I call my rat pack.
Yes.
And, no, I don't have the gas. What's my second one?
The
I'm
ant
blanking.
The ant
The ant cake, there it is.
The giant ant dude.
Yes, I kept wanting to say the gas, but that's Rob's.
Yes, Rob has a gas that can cast spells. Not to be confused with the Minecraft
backup
gas.
one.
Yes. And finally, Thraxius.
Hello, I'm Thraxios, the fighter cleric, accompanied by my winged snake.
Mm-hmm. The guys met you in the last session. Now you'll be being introduced to Counter in this one. But what happened last time we played, folks? Anyone remember?
Not so well, sorry.
I know you've been away.
Thraxios watched the party get the crap beaten out of them pretty much by a zombie ogre.
Alright.
Afterwards, he discussed with them about joining their party as he was looking for one of his own.
Yeah.
And then we kind of just jumped straight into another fight after that, which is where they were at least, and kind of cheated, releasing a devil among the stands amongst us.
The Mizoku cheated. So yeah, the guys in the last session decided to actually join the proper, the official, the legal Jade Lotus tournament, and went up against the.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello. Dog decided to lift.
You having some connection issues, huh?
Yeah, but it is fixed.
Okay. So, yeah, you guys went up against the Tenrei team, who threw a bunch of undead at you and threatened to tell on you that you'd been involved in the underground tournament. You conceded the match, but they dubbed you in anyway. But you managed to convince the officials that as the Emperor has chosen you guys to represent a unified front, how it would be for a team a team comprised of members from various clans all working together, and that you are supposed to do so in every available tournament, not just the official ones. And you persuaded them well enough that they accepted you. Yeah, they didn't disqualify you from the tournament. So, yay.
We legitimately believe every battle, including the underground.
Every battle, including the underground one, what?
We legitimately believe the Emperor wants us to fight in every battle, including the underground ones.
Mm-hmm. And you've managed to convince the officials. But then you fought against the Mizoku, who cheated.
Of course.
And produced a horned devil that they couldn't really control. So then you ended up having to save the Mizoku from their own creature. Did you defeat the bearded devil or Jade Lotus it?
We defeated it.
Yes, because the Mizokus ended up getting up with like 1 health or something like that and all booking it. So we couldn't grab the Jade Lotus.
None of you had an empty...
I never think to use the empty one on a creature we're fighting.
I don't have an empty one, so no go for me.
Because I think of the standard Pokemon battle rules of you can't take and go after another trainer's Pokemon, so...
Yeah, but these...
Yeah, it's...
Mizoku,
the Jade Lotus rules are... Yeah.
They cheat. They, the first unofficial match you fought against Mizoku, they immediately captured your creatures with their...
This is true.
items. So, yeah, it's not quite Pokemon. But yeah, so the stands are clear. There's only a few people left, still milling around, and some are helping the injured that got, either hurt by the devil or just trampled in the panic. But for the most part, the tournament arena is empty, and there's a hole in the roof. What do you guys want to do?
Where is Kana at this point?
I was just going to say, Kana would probably have heard the commotion and showed up to see what's going on. Because you've been... I imagine that you've been spending a lot of time meditating on your perceived failure and waiting for some divine retribution from the Emperor that hasn't come. So, yeah.
Pretty much.
So, yeah. After several days of meditating, your word reaches you that something's going on at the arena, and that involves your team, and as the Emperor's representative...
Then I will make my way down. Or then Kana will make her way down to the stands, and presumably she is long rested and her death penalty has been, knocked back. Like, she had those 4 long rests before she's back to full operational capability.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Has it been? It's probably been 2 more long rests since. So, and you already had 1. So, I think you may just have a -1 left, basically.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah. So Kana comes running in.
And on seeing the situation, I'm going to start moving among the wounded to lay on hands.
Okay.
How many wounded?
Not that many. Most people have already been getting treatment. Some of whom have already been healed by members of the party. Rest of you see Kana arrive after having been in quiet contemplation for several days. So
Okay, I'm gonna run up to Kana and immediately hug her leg.
your kobold attaches itself to your leg.
Kana!
Oh. Hello, Goat Knight. How are you?
It's good. My scales are a little bit singed, but I'm good.
Thraxius.
You are hurt, sorry.
You've never seen Kana before. They appear to be a woman with 2 sets of eyes, and they're wearing the Emperor's colors.
Okay, the eyes are new, but the colors are not. Okay, and seeing Goat Knight run up, he's just going to assume that's another friend of their party?
Mm-hmm. That's a good assumption.
And he's just going to continue to make sure that there's no one like trapped underneath any rubble or anything that he can see.
Yeah, the devastation wasn't that bad. You meant like the only real structural damage was that hole in the roof that I think Noxus did.
All right. What do we know, friends?
We entered the competition, and we made a new friend, and which is the clan? I get the clans mixed up. Insert clan here.
Which
released
one? The undead or the demon?
The demon.
Mazoku.
The Mazoku guys let out a big devilly or demony creature, and it started attacking everyone. So we had to beat it up, and we successfully beat it up. But the Mazoku guys got away, and lots of people got hurt. But we're hoping them get better. Did I mention we got a new friend?
Yes, you did.
Are you going to point out the red dragonborn that has joined your party?
I will point him out.
Okay.
Greetings. It is a pleasure to meet you.
It is a pleasure to meet you as well.
By the way, Kana, they're wearing the colors of the Matsuhiro clan. The white thread of the noble and fierce soldier clan. They provide the bulk of the Emperor's military because they're good-hearted, disciplined fighters. Go on.
Okay. Greetings. I have worked alongside your clansmen in some of the fighting in some of the battlefields out west or wherever. Yes, out west. They acquitted themselves with much honor.
That is good. We must continue to make sure our clan's name stays in an honorable standpoint.
Good.
Service is its own reward.
Yeah. Prior says, fellow paladin, meet my fellow Matsuhiro. Because he's from the same clan, you see.
Right. So, I suppose the next question is, what's our next steps?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I didn't hear. I mean, I heard a whole lot of crashing and banging on. I'm assuming that's not normal for a Jade Lotus battle. Like,
things got pretty heated. Literally, there was fire everywhere. There is still fire everywhere.
That does not surprise me in the slightest. But yes.
I believe most of the fire was put out.
Yep.
All right.
Somebody called some water.
So, all right. So I suppose. So did you all acquit yourselves honorably on the battlefield? Did you all win?
We won. Well, we didn't win the first fight, and as you can see, the second one went up in flames.
It went a bit sideways.
Very well. I shall have to make report to the. I shall, of course, be including this in my report to the Emperor. So, what else? So, I suppose, as I said, next question, next steps. Like, where do we go from here? It seems you're all doing very well.
Yeah, we're going to have to talk to the officials about what's going to happen next. But they probably have their claws a little bit full.
Yeah.
Do you need me to... Sorry.
And I can imagine Shizin might be looking into this as well.
Yeah, Kana, Noxus, Prior, and Thraxios would all see the wisdom in telling the officials that you've taken care of the devil, that it's now safe to come back inside. Passive insight is high enough.
Honored official people, the devil is slain, it is safe to come inside. My noble companions have slain the beast.
You're just standing in the middle of the empty arena saying that, or are you going
I'm
to...
I'm going to shout it.
Okay.
I'm just not shouting for the sake of... Yes.
Okay. Do you have thaumaturgy or anything like that to help your voice carry?
No. Can I make a performance check?
Okay. See if you can project it, yeah, vocally rather than magically. Yeah, cool. D20 plus 2. Nope, they don't hear you. You might have to actually go outside and talk to them in person.
Inside, you mean?
What do you mean?
Are we outside at the moment?
No, we're still
wait.
inside the arena.
You're still in you're still in the tournament arena.
Okay.
Which
Hey,
is
Anthony.
Yes.
I'll go ahead and thaumaturgy myself and shout it out for him. So they can hear.
Okay, so none of you want to actually go outside and talk to them face to face. You'd rather shout from inside. Okay.
I suppose I can go outside and talk to them.
It's okay. It's okay.
Everyone else is calling from inside. I'm going to call from inside too.
So.
Fair enough. So you're just going to yell out the all clear? That it's safe to come back inside? Okay.
It's safe to come back inside and just watch for anyone that's wounded.
Could you roll persuasion to see how convincing and sincere your announcement seems to be?
Please let my stuff be higher than Artorius's was. It's +4. I'm proficient. Thank God. 17.
17. Okay. So even as Prior begins to head to the doors to talk to people, there's already some people beginning to creep back inside. Cautiously, not entirely sure whether or not it's the devil's lies. But when they see that the devil is gone and that's just you guys in here, they come in a little more confidently. You okay, hon?
Yeah. Sorry. My feet are getting constricted by my boots.
Oh, okay.
So I have to get my boots off.
Alright.
Did I whack my head into the microphone?
No. The chair was creaking a lot and it's
Sorry.
distracted me. I'm sorry. Anyway. Okay. So people are beginning to filter back in. And before long you see the officials also coming back inside. One of them, as they're passing Prior, says, "Is it really safe? You dealt with the fiend?" Prior?
He's gonna be typing. He had to run out to meet a friend for something, but he's still listening, so he'll be typing whatever he has to.
Oh yeah, he's just replied.
Yeah, as safe as an arena can be. And what of the Masahiro team? What came of them?
They ran away.
And Prior also said they ran away. Well, that's a shame. I would have enjoyed the pleasure of disqualifying them to their faces. Oh well. Let's get tidied up and resume the contest. Okay. So now that there's... Yeah, there's 6 of you.
Yeah, can we upgrade to a 6-person group? Our member that we thought was originally ill is obviously better now.
A 6-man team?
We have women too.
I mean, 6-person team. Well, you were 4 previously. Yes?
And then we upgraded to 5, and now we're upgrading to 6.
Oh my, well this is most irregular.
Goat Knight will pull, we'll pull over Katana. Yeah, I said that right. We'll pull Katana over. Kana. Well, try to.
Okay. As Goat Knight skips over to Kana, grabs their hand and tries to bring them toward the official. Is Kana resisting or coming with?
Kana is coming with.
Okay.
Like, sort of like an adult being drawn along by an excitable child, I imagine is the mental image.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, pretty much. Goat Knight is 2 years old. That's full grown in cobalt years, but still.
Yes. Well, may we get your name then, please?
I am Kana Takamiron.
I see. And what creature will be your primary?
I have the horse, Thunderchild.
You have a horse called Thunderchild as your primary.
I have
that. Okay.
Yes, I ride the horse. I stab things.
I'm sorry, we won't be able to ride the horse in a Jade Lotus tournament. You'll be standing to the side and having your creature fighting against the opponent's creatures. Have you?
Yes.
Do you still want to have your horse be your primary creature?
I'm trying to remember that. I think the other creature I have is a slug-like thing that.
Carrion crawler.
A carrion crawler. So yes, Kana will have. Kana will think for a moment, and then she'll say, "The other thing I have is this." She says, "This is the carrion crawler." I have also a carrion crawler.
Nox is going to speak up. You do have those things if you don't remember.
I don't remember those things.
A wog and a rust monster.
Mm-hmm.
I also have a warg. I think I will bring forth the warg.
So you want your warg to be your primary creature?
Yes.
And
Yes, I will bring.
Secondary creature? If the first creature falls?
That will be the carrion crawler. I do not anticipate many creatures made of metal or creatures with armor and the like that a rust monster would be effective against. Though, she adds...
Nox is just going to cough.
Do you have any insight, Noxus? I'd be most delighted to hear it.
No, you've made excellent choices.
Thank you.
Okay. I think we need to level up your carrion crawler though, because it was a CR2 creature, yes?
I believe so, yeah.
So we need one more level to bring it up to 6 like everybody else.
Okay.
Although you haven't technically been training with it, have you? Because you've just been...
Well, I imagine Kana has been doing other stuff. You know, I mean, Kana has been doing... I imagine Kana has been doing stuff, and, you know, if part of that is she has been training with her creatures in order to keep group parity, you know, so that everyone's operating... Does that make sense?
Yeah, so that you're all at level 6. Yeah.
Yeah, as opposed to you having to keep track of one set of stats that are down here and another. Yeah, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, that would be easier.
Cool.
Okay. So, I believe your Kana character sheet is also still at 5, yes?
Okay, I will sort that. I will get that sorted out.
Alright.
Just whilst we're waiting for everything to be organised and sorted out, Goat Knight is just going to bring out his new creature and just bond with it a bit.
The new creature being...
The, Chimera.
The Chimera?
Yeah, just bonding with it.
Okay.
I have a Chimera now.
Mm-hmm. It's true.
Excellent. Congratulations. I hope it serves you well.
Yeah. He's a pretty boy, isn't he? Yes, he is. Yes, he is. He's super powerful. If you are.
The carrion crawler. Do you want it to be stronger or tougher? Because you get an ASI next.
I want it to be tougher.
Okay.
And I am going to, for my 6th level, go 1 level into fighter.
Okay.
That's all right.
Yeah, that's all right.
Yeah, the idea is, going to be going for samurai as well.
I'll ask the official if there's enough time to grab some meat from the market. Why do you want to get some meat from the market?
I owe Gary a meal.
I owe Gary a meal. Okay, yes, he did say he wanted meat for in return for competing. So you go with the Rust Monster for your primary. That's Rusty the Rust Monster.
There's Kana's leveled up character sheet.
Marvelous. Save as Kana Takameron. Alright. So, a Rust Monster. I don't think we made a character sheet for your Rust Monster yet, did we?
No, we didn't.
Alright. It's...
His name is Beulah.
You're gonna call it Beulah?
Yes, Beulah. As in Ferris Bueller.
Ha. Alright, it's gonna have to be a warrior.
No worries.
Strength 13, Dex 12, Con 13, Intelligence 2, Wisdom 13, Charisma 6, which makes those modifiers +1, +1, +1, -4, +1, and -2. Certainly not going to be a wizard or a warlock anytime soon. Dark vision to 60 feet. It has a natural AC of 14, a base set of hit points 27, starts with 5d8, 40-foot movement speed, has the Iron Scent ability. Can locate ferrous metals within 30 feet. Rust metal. Any non-magical weapon made of made of metal that hits Beulah corrodes. Weapon takes a permanent cumulative -1 to damage rolls. -5 destroys weapon. destroyed after dealing damage. Actions, it's got a bite. That does a d8 plus 1 of piercing damage.
Sorry about this.
Sorry?
Sorry about this.
No worries. First monster. Or rather, let's get its name right. Beulah. Corrodes. A non-magical ferrous object within 5 feet. If not worn or carried, the touch destroys 1 foot cube. If worn or carried, target makes a DC 11 dex save to avoid Beulah's touch. Touched armor takes a permanent cumulative -1 to AC. If reduced to 10, armor is destroyed. Shields destroyed if reduced to 0. Okay, so that's the monster manual stuff. Sidekick stuff. So basically this time is kind of making sure that it's gonna take a little bit of time for the organizers to get everything situated and pick up all the furniture that's been knocked over, replace the stuff that's been scorched, calm down the crowds, get everything organized again. And during that time, Kana is working with Beulah the Rust Monster and the Carrion Crawler to make sure that they're prepared. The rest of the party can be similarly checking on their own creatures or talking amongst themselves. But kind of, would you like Beulah to have a proficiency with strength, dexterity, or constitution saves?
I'd like him to be strong with dexterity saves, because I imagine what he's going to be doing is running up to enemy soldiers or enemies and dissolving their armor out from under them. So, you know, he's going to need to close with the enemy, so that means he's going to need to be dodging things.
Okay. He also gets 2 skill proficiencies: acrobatics, animal handling, athletics, intimidation, nature, perception, survival.
Acrobatics and athletics. Again, he's going to need to be dodgy and quick.
Okay.
Although, tell you what, make that acrobatics and nature so that he can hide or track. Like,
You mean survival then?
yeah. Can he have survival? No, I suppose he can't have survival, can he?
Survival was one of the options.
Okay, in that case, he will have survival, because the notion of a rust monster being used as a tracking dog is amusing to me.
Yeah, absolutely. Rust Hound. Yeah. Proficient.
And also, it will drive enemies from cover because they'll have to run away from him, or their armor's going to dissolve. Even if they don't know, even if he doesn't know they're there.
Mm-hmm. So, would you like Beulah to be an attacker or a defender? Do you want him to get a +2 bonus to attack rolls, or do you want him to impose a disadvantage on attacks within 5 feet of him?
I'd like him to be a defender on the basis of, there are probably going to be other things nearby. Other Jade Lotuses.
Yep, Jade Lotus creatures. Yes. Beulah may use a reaction to impose disadvantage on an attack within 5 feet against a creature other than Beulah. Toby, give it a rest. I can't be petting you the whole time. I've got to type stuff.
That's what your other hand is for.
I type with both hands. Second wind has a bonus action. Regain 1d10 plus, it'll be 6 hit points, and that's 1 per rest. Yeah. Improved critical. Crit on 19 or 20. Ability score improvement. Do you want him to be stronger, faster, tougher, smarter, wiser, or more charming?
I want him to be more charming.
You want to bring his charisma up from a -2 to a -1?
You know what? No, that's a dumb idea. Like, I'm down for doing things for the meme, but at the same time, let's bring his dex up, if possible.
Yes, so he'll have
Again, he needs to be dodgy and fast.
Okay. That should improve his AC too. Stop whining, Toby. I don't think that does. Okay. So that's, and then at 6th level he gets an extra attack. So that's fun. Can you let him outside?
Yep.
Thank you.
Yeah, choose when I took my shoes off, didn't they?
Okay, so
What's up, Bob? Oh, yeah?
it'll be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 30 more hit points. That brings him up to 57. You right? Alright, let's plug the numbers in. +5 to dex, saves, +1 to con. -4 to intelligence, +1 to wisdom, -2 to charisma saves, +5 to acrobatics. I realised that your carrying crawler's proficiency bonus should be a +3. So I forgot to adjust that. Athletics +1, deception -2, history -4, insight +1, intimidation -2. Yeah. I think in reality its intimidation factor will be a little bit higher than -2 purely because of the nature of the beast. But, you know, it's not going to do well in karaoke though. -2 to performance, you see. Okay. +4 to survival. Passive perception of 11. Okay. File. Save as. Jade Lotus sidekicks. Eula. There you go. Okay. All right. Six players of level 6. Woo. Actually, yeah. Okay, guys. Okay. You guys ready for another fight?
Yeah!
Cool.
Can't wait to see who we're going up against next. Should I make that animal handling check to make sure Rage doesn't bite me?
You're calling your Chimera Rage?
Yeah, his name is Rage, but I'm petting him like he's a cat, so he might bite me.
You're higher level than him now. You're fine. Although it could be a sort of like a play fighty bite, rather like an affectionate bite, rather than an aggressive one.
He may be obedient to me, but that does not necessarily mean he likes.
Good. Okay. If you want to nerf yourself, go for it.
22.
You're fine.
Yay.
Okay. So the this time you are asked to go up against a Zokyo party. So these are the clan that live by the coast. They believe in studying and improving on nature. Because of where they are located, they tend to make those improvements sort of aquatic. So you'll see, yeah, the team are a mixture of humanoids. Some of them have blue skin, some of them have green. More than a few of them have signs of webbing between their fingers and toes, signs of gills or fins, and scales. One of them seems to have quills. You bring out your primary creatures?
Yes.
Yep.
Alright. So
Easy.
so for Kana, that's going to be Beulah.
Mm-hmm.
Goat Knight, is that going to be Minty?
Minty, yes.
Alright. Noxus. Hazy, right?
Yep.
And Anoka's bringing out the Horde of Rats. Pryor's bringing out Shadow.
Close the door then.
And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shit.
The door is closed.
Yay.
Nice. You came in on your own, didn't you? You're not having the cookies. Those are not good for you.
Celis the Coatl for Thraxius.
Yep.
Okay. Alright.
Okay.
And you find yourself facing off against... There's only a 4-man team on the other side, but they seem to be bringing out stronger creatures to make up for it. You've got a water weird, a basilisk, a swaggin, and a sea hag. So yeah,
Okay.
so roll your initiatives if you're happy to fight.
Yeah.
Yes.
I rolled mine before you said it. Do you want me to re-roll, or are you fine with that?
No,
9?
you're fine with that. I'm just saying that for the sake of the people who haven't yet. There's the sea hag. Toby, what you doing to my leg, huh?
I think he's giving you the pets.
Oh, He's got himself as close to me as possible so he can beg for cookies.
Oh, give him cookies.
I can't give him cookies; they're bad for him.
Give him pets.
I can do that when I'm not looking for monsters. Where's the basilisk? There it is. Waterweed should be...
Raya, are you going to roll initiative? Oh, wait, you already
He
have.
already has. He has. I think you all have. So you're just waiting on my rolls. So... D20 plus 3 for the water. Weird. Ooh.
Sorry guys, I'm rolling right now.
Oh.
I didn't roll me. You forgot about me.
Okay.
I thought you had rolled.
What was the 22 you rolled, Goat Knight?
That was animal handling.
Oh yeah. That's the basilisk. D20 plus 1 for the sea hag. And straight 320 for the wagon. 12. Okay. So all together that's so the waterweed first on 22, and then it's it's shadow next on 18, followed by the basilisk also on 18, and then Goat Knight and Hanoka are both on 14. And then Swaggin on 12. Thraxius on... well, Thraxius' creature, which is Silas.
With a grand old 9.
But then we've got... Hazy... Beulah... and the Sea Hag all on 7, so it's Beulah first. Because of the +2. And Hazy and the Sea Hag are going to have to roll off D6. It's Hazy. And then the Sea Hag. And then finally... oh, that's it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, that's it. Okay. So first, as usual, you're starting 60 feet away from each other. The water weird doesn't seem to move.
It's water and it's weird.
Actually, yeah, it's gonna have to be sitting in it's standing in a tub of water. All right.
What? Why?
Because it can't actually leave the water. All right. Yeah, so it can't actually move. So it's 60 feet away. It can't do anything unless somebody gets close to it. Shadow.
Okay, buddy.
Shadow's turn.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so he's going to move his 30 feet and hold to attack whoever comes within range.
Okay. So, just move and hold your action. Fantastic. And next it's the basilisk, which is going to move. Okay. Actually, it's not going to move yet. It's going to force Shadow to make a Constitution saving throw. DC was 12. So, Shadow begins to turn to stone.
No!
And is restrained. It's got to repeat. Shadow needs to repeat the saving throw at the end of its next turn. If it succeeds, the effect is failed. The effect ends. But if it fails, then it'll be petrified. So, after that, the basilisk moves forward 20 feet. And then Goat Knight, what do you want to do?
I want to charge the basilisk. As much as I wanted to take out the water weird, the basilisk is a bigger threat.
Okay, the basilisk is 40 feet away. Can your creature reach it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Minty's speed
is 40, so yeah, that works. Do you want to do? Is Minty going to use its charge attack?
Yes.
Okay then. So, of course, once it gets into melee, the basilisk will bite. 12 hits.
Yeah.
Does 2d6 plus 3 piercing damage and 2d6 poison damage. 20 points of damage altogether. And then Minty can.
Ow.
Then Minty can run.
Okay. 20 plus 7. Does a 13 hit?
13 does not penetrate its AC.
Sadness. Might need backup, but hopefully I'm focusing its attention on me.
Hanoka, what do you want to do with your horde of rats? What do you want the horde of rats to do, rather?
I'm going to do my movement. I'm pretty sure I wouldn't. They're 60 feet away.
Yeah, the closest target is 40 feet away, and the horde of rats only have a speed of 30 at the moment.
Yeah, so I'll move my movement and hold my action until they come within
5 feet. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Would I call that melee range?
Yes.
Yay! I'm gonna learn gaming terms.
That is exactly what it's called, melee range. So yeah. So, the first thing that the Sawagan does, or rather the Sawagan priestess, is cast Spiritual Weapon. And let's cast it on... Yeah, let's summon it within 5 feet of Hazy. And do d20 plus 4. Nope, 9 doesn't hit Hazy. Frustrated, the Sawagan then moves forward 30 feet to... Actually, no. She only goes forward 20 feet and attacks Minty. 2d20 plus 3. $15 and 6. The 6 does not get through. 15 does though. That's a bite attack. But it only does a d4 plus 1. 5 points of damage to Minty. Silas the Quattle.
Alright. With his 60 speedy boy fly speed.
90.
Does he know if... Oh, it's 90? Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, I can fly across this field. So with Silas's infinite wisdom and intelligence, would he know if a early lesser resto would get rid of the petrification or no?
Let's see if lesser would actually do that. Yeah. Actually...
It would probably have to be greater, wouldn't it?
It has... Well... it does work on paralyzed, but Shadow isn't paralyzed yet. Does that make sense?
Okay. Yep. Alright, well, that's gonna have to wait. Did you said a creature only moved 20 feet up from where she was hiding in the back? Since he can't help her yet, he'll just, or since he can't help his petrified friend yet, he's just going to go and bite somebody. That's not the basilisk.
So your options are the basilisk, the Sawagan priestess, the water weird, and the sea hag who hasn't taken a turn yet.
Honestly, he'll just fly straight back for the sea hag to see if he can just take her out early.
Okay. So.
Oh, I have the one pulled up where I don't have his. Oh God, what was his attack bonus? It was a plus
8.
If
you're using your bite, if you're using your bite attack, it's an 8. If you want to use constrict, then it's plus 6. But the constrict does more damage and grapples the target.
I need to save this one this time. Yes, save as. Yep. Just overwrite the old one. Yep, that's okay. All right.
Do you want me to send it to you again?
Yeah, that'd be great. I just re-edited the PDF round. That's a 9 on a natural. Oh my God, terrible.
Yeah.
Hey, Anthony, I have a question.
Yeah.
Just to clarify this. So if we're change shape, if he was to turn it, that's what I was curious about. That I was more curious about the. So he doesn't gain the abilities of. He gains their abilities except for class features. So if he became a basilisk, would the hardening gaze count as a class feature, or is that just something he could just do?
A basilisk is a CR3, so yeah, you could. You could have the petrifying gaze if you turned into a basilisk. Yes. Oh, but
Okay.
wait, actually, wait a minute. No. Because it specifically says change shape into a humanoid or beast of equal CR.
Yeah, I was not sure what a basilisk counts as.
Basilisk is a monstrosity.
Oh yeah, sounds about accurate. Then he'll fly 30 feet just straight up to what feels like a comfortable, safe distance.
So you flew over, tried to bite the sea hag, failed
terribly.
and then tried to move out of range.
Yep, he's just going to try and go up.
Opportunity attack.
Hits by 2. Yeah, his AC is only 19.
Only.
Only, yes. The beauty of only 19.
6 points of slashing damage from the sea hag's claws. That could have been a lot worse. Okay.
Is that non-magical?
That's slashing damage, yeah.
Yeah, he takes no damage. He's immune to psychic, bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing from non-magical.
Oh, hell yeah! Forgot about that. Yeah, freaking Quattle. Okay. It is Beulah.
Right, Beulah. Hello, yes, Beulah. Right, Beulah is going to. Right, looking at the Swagan or the Sea Hag, do either of them have things that are made of metal on them?
No.
Okay. All right. And who is closest to melee? Like, who is in melee or close to melee?
So the closest melee is 40 feet away from you, which of course Beulah can reach.
Okay. Well, in that case, I'm going to move into that melee, and I'm going to bite it twice. Or I'm going to bite the other thing twice.
Are you going for the basilisk or the Sawagan?
Do you know what? I feel like calamari today. I'm going to bite the Sawagan.
Feel like shark?
I feel like fish. It's going to be. I feel like fish. I just need to chip it up. All right, let's go. So that is a 1d20 plus 3.
$13 hits.
And a 19 will also hit. Sorry, I'm just rolling both my attacks at once. Is that okay?
Yeah, in fact,
Sorry.
The way we normally do that is with this formula. That way it rolls them both at once. No, you don't use the 2R for damage. It's 1R. Want to try that again? $2d8 plus 2. Woo! 11 points of damage. to the Swaggin.
Happy days. But they're not wearing any metal or
No, she's just using natural armor.
Okay. Like not even any trinkets or like sacred objects.
Sure, if you want to rot the gold off her, by all means. That's fine.
That's not gold isn't a ferrous metal, so never mind. Don't worry. Yeah, don't worry.
I'm not. Okay. Hazy.
So yeah, that is Beulah. Sorry.
Hazy. What would you like to do?
Hazy's gonna fly over there and attack the fish person.
The Swaggin?
Yeah, that thing.
Okie dokie. Hippogriff. Attack. One beak, one claw. Slash. Yes, both get through. $12 points of damage.
That's it.
Okie dokie. Well done. And then the Sea Hag. Yep, that's not going to affect any of you. So yeah. All she does is move up to the melee. And screw it. Let's... No, I think... Yeah, she's not that smart. Let's go for Hazy. D20 plus 5. 18. And so that's 2d6. That's 8 points of slashing damage against Hazy the Hippogriff. Did you catch that, Noxus?
Yeah, I heard.
Okay. So, turn passes back to the top of the round where the water weird does nothing. You know, in frustration, the Zokyo team member that brought the water weird out is going to call it back, realizing it's not going to actually get into combat, and bring out something else. A deep scion. Okay. Shadow.
Do I roll that before or after my turn?
At the... Let's see, is it at the beginning or the end? Basilisk. End of your next turn. So you get to do stuff first. So the combat is 10 feet away from you. But you're restrained, right?
Yes.
You can't move.
Then I can't do anything.
Except try to break the petrification. So that's another Constitution save.
Well, I can use my coordinated strike to at least help out someone else in melee. It's up to 30 feet away.
Awesome. So do you want to help Goat Knight, the Rat Pack, Beulah, Hazy, or Minty?
Do the Rat Pack.
Okay.
And then it's the Constitution save, right?
Yes. So that's a D20 plus 1. Try to get a 12. You did! Hooray! So, you are no longer petrified. But
yay!
So you'll be able to do stuff on your next turn. Huzzah. The Basilisk. The Basilisk is going to force Goat Knight to make a con save. Minty, rather.
Oh. Okay. I put the sadness because I know it's going to make me try and do a con save.
Yep. D20 plus 1.
Okay. Yes.
Woo! Fantastic. But then it's going to attack with its bite. And miss.
Ew.
Yeah. Okay. What does Minty do?
Is it possible for me to back up and charge again?
Yep, but you will trigger an opportunity attack.
That is fine. I plan to bonus action second wind.
Okay. 20 plus 5. Does the 13 get through?
Yeah, it does.
2d6 plus 3. 7 points of
I
piercing.
need to up Minty's AC.
Oh, I forgot about the poison. So it's 12 points of damage altogether, including the poison damage.
Okay. I'm going to
charge.
Second wind that after the attack. Yes.
Oh dear. Minty stumbles.
Minty is going to do a second wind anyway.
Yeah. Regain 1d10 plus 3.
Yeah. Oh, 10 plus 3, 13.
Mm-hmm. Very nice. So you got 13 hit points back. And yeah, pretty much all of the sidekicks have proficiency with all armors. So, Hanoka's Rat Pack. They are 10 feet away from the fight. Is it charging in? Hanoka?
Definitely.
Fantastic. Are you aiming for the Swagan, the Basilisk, or the Sea Hag?
Which one's closest? I guess they're all on the same spot.
They're all in the same scrum. Yes.
Pick one for me.
Roll a d3.
Which one do you want to see me go up against? Oh boy, that's a way to do it. Rob always gets me to do that too. If I can't decide, flip a coin or roll a dice.
Swagan. Okay. So, you do 2 attacks, 2 iterations of d20 plus 5. Hi, Toby. $14 and $18. Both of those hit. So you get to do 4d6 piercing damage. $21. She's down. She returns to her Jade Lotus. Boot. Okay. So they get... Almost. Where are you? There you are. Griffin. They pull forth a griffin. So, the griffin gets a 13 on its initiative, so it goes right after the Rat Pack and before the Swagan. So, it's going to fly up from its starting point and go for Silas. Yes. Yeah, I've got cards for... That's the Basilisk. There's the Sea Hag. There's the Deep Scion that you'll be fighting soon too. There's the Swagan that's gone back. But anyway, Griffin flies up, makes 2 attacks. Just realised that it's not going to be able to do any damage. Oh well.
Yeah, it's not magical. I was going to ask about that. I was like, is that magical, Anthony?
No.
They both miss.
They both miss. Yeah, they don't do anything.
19 AC.
Oh well.
I'm back. What did I miss?
A griffin appeared, tried to attack the coatl, and did nothing. So
They used a griffin?
Yeah, they have one.
they summoned a griffin.
Cool.
It is the Swaggins' turn, and they're out. So, Silas, it's now your turn. You're in melee with the griffin.
All right, time to bite this griffin in the fucking face. Why is it being so mean?
Because you're a flyer.
That's true. That was about their best way of getting me up here because I was just going to hang out up here. Oh, that's a plus. Yep, I had the modifier, right?
14 hits.
I need a con saving throw.
Con save. +3. 7.
This like son of a bitch. It passes.
Yay.
DC's 13. Oh, maximum damage. Wow.
Alright. Well done. Woo. Okay. Bueller.
Right, Bueller. Hello. Bueller is going to hit things. He's going to hit the dude twice, hit the Sahagin twice, if possible.
Swagin's already been
Sorry.
returned. No, that's fine. So the so the Sea Hag and the Basilisk are still in melee.
Mm-hmm.
The same melee.
I will move to the Sea Hag then. Because I imagine the Basilisk is poisonous.
Yeah. Okay. So you go pick on the old woman. That's fine.
Yep. I'm a fucking spider. Sorry. That's unhelpful. But yes. I don't even think it recognizes. I don't even think Bueller recognizes what an old woman is.
No.
So yes. So anyway, roll 2d20s
She's not exactly
plus 3.
Yep. So you can do RR space 2 space D20 plus 3. Nice.
There we go.
Only the 19 gets through.
Sure. And that is yeah, and I'm just pulling that up. The brain is
D8
not
plus
worth.
1, D8
Sorry.
plus 1, D8 plus 1. 6.
Yeah, 6. That is still acceptable. And yeah, cool. That's that.
Woo.
That's I believe Bueller's turn done. Friendlies are still close by. Yeah, like he's still within 5 feet of friendlies.
Yes, you still have
Cool. Good.
Hazy there and Minty. Oh, and the Rat Pack are there too. So, speaking of Hazy, it is now Hazy's turn.
And Hazy doesn't appreciate being scratched in the back by a old hag, so she's going to scratch back.
Revenge! Oh hell yeah! 24 and 22, nice. Get through her AC, no problem at all. $22 points, 21 points damage. All right. Ouch. Good hit.
Yep, and that's it for now.
Groovy, groovy. You're still staying in combat? You're not flying away?
I mean, I would, but that would provoke opportunity attack, so no.
Okie dokie. Sea Hag's turn. It's a shame you're not humanoid. For her, at least. Does a 17 hit Hazy?
Yep. Hazy's AC is 14.
Yes. 2d6 plus 3 is 10 points of damage to Hazy. She doesn't like being scratched at either.
Well, she started it.
She did indeed. Okay. So, the Deep Scion is going to let out a horrible shriek. Can all your creatures make a wisdom saving throw, please? DC is 13. Thraxius passes. Well, rather, Silas passes.
Sorry, what was that check again? Wisdom.
Wisdom. Yep. Shadow passes. Minty passes. The Rat Pack passes. Beulah. Yeah, Beulah passes. Oh. Hazy doesn't. So, Hazy is stunned until the end of the Deep Scion's next turn. So yeah, that's fun. That's all the Deep Scion's doing. Shadow, you can move again. What do you want to do?
Oh, it's my turn again already?
Yeah.
Alright. Time to get revenge on that basilisk.
Okay. D20 plus 6 with advantage. I see you've got a cheerleader in the background there.
Yes. He found their knitted D20 ball.
Oh,
so he's running around with that.
Very cool. Ellen got a plushy D20, didn't you?
It's next door, I think, at the moment.
That's cool. Okay.
It's tiny, though.
Yes, it's not as big as we thought it would be. So anyway, do your damage.
Oh yes, and I was going to do the coordinated strike to add, what was it, 2d6?
Mm-hmm. And someone else gets help.
I'll give it to Minty this time.
Okay. Minty's stunned. No, Minty's not stunned. It's Hazy that's stunned. Okay. So 11 points of damage to the basilisk. Nice. Okay. That's random. Anyway. Yeah, I'm sure. I don't know what that's about. Toby. Shush. Toby, stop it. Okay, where are we? So that was Shadow. It's the Basilisk's turn next. And yeah. Shadow. Would you be so kind as to make another con save?
I can't force disadvantage on that, can I?
Nope. When it attacks, you can force disadvantage on that because you went with Defender.
Yay!
Yeah, you pass. D20 plus 5 with disadvantage, Minty.
Yes, Minty offers. Well, Minty gives it disadvantage because defensive.
Using its reaction for Defender, yeah.
Yes.
9 does not hit. Shadow does not get hit. What's going on? Oh, cool. Basilisk fails. It is now Mint's turn.
Okay, I would like to back up and attack again. I know it's going to get attack of opportunity.
Yeah. Just had to check to see if it had used its reaction already, and it hasn't. So yeah, boosh. Doesn't.
But it misses.
Mm-hmm.
Shadow gave me advantage, right?
Yes. So you now get to do D20 plus 7 with advantage.
Yay! Woohoo! And I think that's brutal critical.
No. You didn't roll a 19 on the D20. You got a 12 on the D20. It's a dirty 19.
Okay.
It's a dirty 19, not a nat 19. So not a crit. Sorry.
Okay, that's fine. That just means that I do.
You still do the extra ramming damage, so that's 4d4 plus 4.
So 4d4 plus 4.
4d4 plus 4?
4d4 plus 4.
4d4 plus 4. 17.
And make a DC 13 strength saving throw, please.
Yes. Although with its extra legs, it should be better at this, but... 14.
Angry.
So you just do 17 points of damage, and it's not knocked prone.
Bet. It bets in its face.
Minty bleats.
Bet. Yes.
Bleat all you want.
And Steve will start bleating too.
From the sidelines. Okay.
Yes. Bet.
The Rat Pack. So, in this scrum is the Sea Hag and the Basilisk. Who are the rats going to bite?
I'll go after the basilisk.
Okie doke. 2 iterations of D20 plus 5. Excuse me. You only need one exclamation, but you do need to put a space between the 2 and the D.
Well, we all know I don't like doing that.
Mm-hmm.
We really need that on a shirt.
Give the D some space.
Yes. I would buy 5.
Yeah. When I get control over my logo. I was actually considering asking the artists in the group if any of them want to have a go at a new version of the G&G logo. Because yeah, I can't get hold of the person who designed it for me and the one who and does our t-shirts at the moment. I don't know why. She might just be having internet trouble at the moment, but it'd be nice to be able to get a hold of my artist. Anyway, so the 21 gets through, the 8 does not. How much damage? How much bitey bite do the ratties do?
Would that be a D8?
It's 2d6.
Oh, oops.
2d6. If you take him through, can you bring the coke back? Thank you. 12 points of damage to the basilisk.
That's a pretty good roll.
That's the best roll she could possibly make on 2d6. Max damage. Very well done. Okay. Woot. Woot indeed. Now the griffin. The griffin is going to use its Zokyo secret weapon. It's going to hit you with the sting in its tail.
Okay.
Well, try to. Except he doesn't. 12 fails. Okay. Stupid griffin. Silas's turn.
All right.
Oh, wait. Yeah.
Does that hit?
Hit the griffin? Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I need another con saving throw.
Fail.
The griffin is now unconscious for the next 24 hours.
How high up was Silas?
30 feet.
Yeah. 3d6. Takes another 9 points of damage as it hits the ground.
And another 9 on top of that.
Yeah.
The griffin is asleep for 24 hours.
Yeah, it's going to get called back. But that's the last of their creatures, because that was already a replacement for the water weird. No, it was a replacement for the...
No, that one was the water weird. The other one is the replacement for the hag that they knocked out.
Swaggin.
Yep, Swaggin.
The Deep Scion was replacement for the water weird. The Griffin was replacement for the Swaggin.
Oh, was it? Okay.
Yeah.
Well.
So you're down to 3 creatures left. Three targets left. Beulah.
Beulah is going to Bewley the Basilisk. if possible.
Mm-hmm.
So that is, yeah, I'll roll the appropriate dice. There we go, 18 and an 18.
Yeah, they both hit. How much damage do you do to the six-legged lizard? Where's Beulah? It's 2d8 plus 2. Okay. Yeah, you did 2 iterations of 1d8 plus 2 instead. Okay. So it would have been 1d8 plus 1 each. So we'll just take 1
All right.
for that. So that would have been 6 points of damage altogether. Woot. It's okay, Avery's confusing. It's okay. Hazy's turn. Hippogriff.
Aren't I stunned or paralyzed or?
Oh yeah, you're stunned until the Deep Scion's next turn. Yeah. Okay, good point. Seahag. Seahag can't use her main ability, which is Death Glare, because none of y'all are humanoid. So she's going to attack the Rat Pack. Does a 16 hit? Yes, it does. 2d6 plus 3 slashing damage. 8, which is reduced to 4 because the Rat Pack is resistant to slashing. So the rats only take 4. The Deep Scion gets another turn. Can't use its Screech again. So instead, it's going to move into the melee that's only 20 feet from it. And make 3 attacks.
Sorry. Can I use my reaction to impose disadvantage on one of them?
You would, but it's going to attack you.
That's fine.
6. 13, 14, and 18. Do any of them get through? Beulah has an AC of 14.
AC of 14 meets it, beats it, so 2 of those go through.
Yep. So that would be... So it misses with the bite, but it slashes twice with the claws. Doing 2d6 plus 8 altogether. 15 points of slashing damage. To Beulah.
Sorry.
And Shadow. Prior.
Let's do the coordinated strike with Hazy's within 30 feet as well, right?
Hazy's within... yeah, so you... in that melee... Yeah, you are... you're fighting against the Sea Hag, the Basilisk, and the Deep Scion. But Hazy, the Rat Pack, and Beulah are all in the same scrum with you. So
Okay.
you have allies within 5 feet.
Okay.
So you get
It's just more for the coordinated strike. They have to be within 30.
Yeah, you got the 30 feet, and you also have pack tactics.
Yes. So I'm going to do my attack on the basilisk,
Okie dokie.
and then give advantage to Hazy for his next turn. Oh yes, and I get advantage because of the pack tactic.
Mm-hmm. Crit.
So it'll be 44 and 46.
44 and 46 plus 3. Damn this dry weather. 28. Yeah. The basilisk returns to its Jade Lotus. And its trainer calls out. Interesting. You recognize these dudes? They're white. Actually, no. Let's not do a white. We've already had undead creatures. Let's do a giant scorpion. Much more fun. D20 plus 1. Three. Okay. Okay. So Shadow took out the basilisk. After Shadow comes Minty. Minty, Minty, Minty. Sean.
Sorry, didn't realise I was on mute. Okay, Minty is going to back up and charge again. I know we get an attack of opportunity.
Yeah.
Did I use my reaction this time on that attack opportunity? Because I think
yeah.
I'm with him. Yep. He has disadvantage.
Yep.
That's awesome.
So which one would... Let's have the Deep Scion do that. Thank you, Hannah. Do the attack. Yeah. E20 plus 6 with disadvantage. Does a 13 hit?
Yes.
D6 plus 4. 6 points of slashing.
Owie.
Are you charging the Deep Scion?
You hurt me, DM. You hurt me. Yes, I am.
Okay. So
I don't have advantage this time, though, do I?
No. 22
Yay.
hits. So you do 2... So 4d4 plus 4.
Yeah. 14 damage.
And it has to make a strength save. 13.
The
Beats it.
DC is 13.
Yeah, so meets it, beats it.
Sadness, but at least I hit him, so happiness.
Okay. Doing much better. The Rat Pack.
That's me!
Yeah. So, in the fight that you're already in, there's the Sea Hag to bite, or the Deep Scion. Or, you can disengage from this combat and go over to the Giant Scorpion to fight that if you want. But
Are they both being attacked? I'm not going to disengage because that is not what I do.
So Sea Hag or Deep Scion?
Are they both being attacked, or is either attacked? Being attacked, I guess, would be the proper way to say it.
The Sea Hag has taken the most damage so far. So
I'll go after her to finish her off.
She looks like that. Yep. Okay. Go after Seaweed Lady. Alright. So D20 plus 5. Twice. Yeah, 24 and 24 definitely hit.
Wait, aren't those both improved critical?
Yes, they are. Does the Horde of Rats have improved? Yes, yes they do. So, that means you get to do 8d6 damage.
Well, holy moly, thank you for mentioning that.
Down goes the Sea Hag. And she was... yeah, 2. Okay. Okay. Sweet. What's the... D20 plus 1. Okay. So, the Sea Hag gets recalled automatically, and the trainer brings out an Allosaurus. Which is a smaller T-Rex, basically. And then, so that was the Rat Pack. Perfect. Allosaurus goes next. So, it's on the starting line. $60 feet. Okay. The Allosaurus is going to back up 10 feet and then pounce, moving 30 feet directly towards Minty, and then hitting with a claw attack. $11 doesn't hit though, does it? Nope. 11 doesn't hit. Okay. That looked really cool, but did nothing. Silas.
You see a bead of sweat just go off Minty's face.
Okay. So, yeah, after the Allosaurus hits Silas. Silas, the Coatl. Property of Thraxius. There we go.
Yes, I am here. Alright, so they just summoned in a giant scorpion, right? That's just hanging out below him?
There's a giant scorpion hanging out below you. Hasn't moved yet.
I need a con saving throw.
Con save for the giant scorpion.
Yeah. Then that's dead damage for the hit as well. And then...
Oh, he flew down a bit.
Yep, he's flying straight down and just going for the back of its throat. It doesn't even have a throat, so the back of its head, I guess.
The thorax. Yeah. Okay. Con is d20 plus 2.
He failed. He's unconscious for 24 hours.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Alright. Bye-bye, Scorpion. And that was his second creature as well.
God, this knockout thing is ridiculous.
Yes, it is. Okay.
And with that, he'll fly 30 feet back up and then 30 feet over, so he's above the Allosaurus.
Okay. Oh, no. Beulah. The Allosaurus and the Deep Scion are close to you. Connor? Relish?
Sorry, say again. Brain.
Beulah's turn, right?
Yep. I'm gonna hit something close by.
Do you want to hit the Deep Scion, which is this dude with the tentacle dreadlocks, or the Allosaurus, which is the large two-legged dinosaur?
I'm gonna hit the Deep Scion because that sounds like a threatening creature that needs to die.
Alright then. So, Beulah, the D20 plus 3. Gets a crit!
The 11 does not.
The 11 hits as well, actually. So, you get
Okay.
3d8 plus 2 as one formula. So, exclamation R space D. Sorry. Exclamation R space 3d8 plus 2. Perfect.
There we go. Happy days.
Indeed. 18. That's a good hit. Okay. Easy.
Yep. Easy's going to smack the Scion.
Two attacks, beak and claws. Okay. Was that supposed to be 2 iterations? Oh, you also have advantage.
Yeah, I had advantage on the first one, remember?
Right. Okay, so the beak hits. The claws also hit. So, 1d10 plus 2d6 plus 8. Nice.
And guess for the bonus action, just use the second wind because, might as well.
Okay. D10 plus 4. 11 hit points back. Fantastico. And now it's the Deep Scion. They're probably going to attack the thing that looks like a trilobite to hit. The rust monster.
Yep.
Toby is being the annoying.
Yeah, I know. I'm going.
I know that wasn't a prompt. That was just For those who can hear his whining, I apologize. Yeah. So 2 of those hit you, don't they?
They do, yes.
Again, the bite misses and the claws get through.
Mm-hmm.
16 points of damage. Slashing.
Alright, no worries.
And turn passes back to Shadow.
So the basilisk is down,
Basilisk is down.
but the sea hag and the deep scion are still up.
The sea hag is down. The only creatures left standing are the deep scion and the allosaurus.
Yeah. I'm going to go after the deep scion.
Both of which are the second creatures. It's,
I'm going to give Bueller advantage on his next turn.
an 8 does not hit. Go on.
Damn. Oh, is there anyone within 5 feet?
Yeah, so you have advantage.
Okay, Bueller is at 26 hit points.
Okay. If you bring your character sheet up in Adobe Acrobat Reader, you should be able to track your current hit points on the character sheet itself.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is just for what's it? Everyone else. This is just for your benefit.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, no, actually, it's for my benefit because, yeah.
The 11 does get through.
It does.
Mm-hmm. It's only got an AC of 11. How much damage do you do? 13. Oh, so close. Guess how many hit points it's got left now?
1.
1. Okay. Minty.
I would very much like to charge the big teeth monster.
The Allosaurus.
Yes.
Alright, you're going to back up.
Backing up.
Alright. It's going to make a bite attack as a reaction. Oh, you're giving Silas advantage. Awesome. D20 plus 6. 19.
That hits.
You take 19 points of damage from the Allosaurus's teethers.
Ouchies. Those teeth does hurt.
And then you're going to ram it?
Yeah, I am.
D20
So
plus
I take
7.
another 19 damage, right?
You took 19 points of damage.
Okay.
D20 plus 7 to hit. 2 attacks.
Okay.
One more.
D20 plus 7.
The 14 hits. 44 plus 4.
Yay.
17.
17.
Out of...
And make a strength save.
Mm-hmm. Let me just check something here. Yup. Okay. Plus 4. $16. I don't have cards for the Allosaurus, so I haven't used the book.
Okay.
And I don't have room on my desk, so it's over here. So, yes, it got a 16, so does that pass your... Yes, it does.
Yes, it does.
Woot. Okay. That was Minty. Giant rats. Are the giant rats going to nip at the Deep Scion's heels? Or are they going to run up the dinosaur's legs and start nibbling at that?
I'm going after the dinosaur.
You're going after the dinosaur. Okay. So, 2 iterations.
Oh yeah,
two
dinosaur.
2 iterations of D20 plus 5. A 12 and a 19. Its AC is 13, so only the 19 gets through. 2d6. 2d6 of chompings. Seven. Okay. And now... Buzz. Allosaurus. Who is... Okay. The Allosaurus is going to try and back up again, doing a very similar maneuver to Minty's favourite maneuver. But Minty, Shadow, the Horde of Rats, and Beulah are all within 5 feet. All of you, if you have a reaction left, may make an opportunity attack against the Allosaurus as it backs up. Shadow. Yeah.
Would I get advantage from pack tactics on that?
Yes.
Will I get an advantage because someone was giving me advantage?
I thought Silas got the...
Okay.
No, Bueller got this round.
Beulah got this round. Okay, then yeah. Yes. The Horde of Rats. Yeah, you didn't use your reaction, so you can. So... yeah. So Shadow gets a hit. Beulah gets a hit. What about Hazy and Minty?
Damage. Oh, that was without.
Wait, I said the rats and Minty, not Hazy.
Hey, you're still within 5 feet as well, aren't you?
Yeah.
Okay. Then
I didn't hear you say. I didn't hear you say Hazy though.
I probably missed you, but yeah, you're within 5 feet too.
Yeah, sure, why not?
So yeah, Beulah does 8. Shadow does 10. Noxus, yep, the Hazy hits, and the Rat Pack hits. Okay, 26.
Sorry.
That's funny. Ferris Buellied. Rat Pack. Do you want to do the damage? 26. Yup. The Allosaurus is down. Only the Deep Scion remains standing. Okay.
It's cold outside.
No type of atmosphere. Silas.
Oh, fucking hell.
I was hoping I'd get to knock out the Allosaurus.
There is one and only one creature left on the field.
Does he have advantage or no?
Silas? No.
Okay, just want to make sure.
20 hits. How do you want to do it?
What you doing with it?
Silas is gonna just like fly down right behind the Deep Scion, and in most predatory fashion, he's just going for the back of the back of the neck, grabbing it and like throwing him.
The Deep Scion doesn't even hit the ground before he returns to his Jade Lotus.
Oddly enough, that's mostly a big cat thing.
Yeah, wolves normally go for like the jugular and stuff, but it's still.
Yeah, no, wild dogs tend to tear you apart while you're still alive. Just in case you ever find yourself being chased by hyenas.
I reckon if I'm being chased by hyenas, it's pretty much game over anyway.
I just hope you're carrying a knife to end yourself, because they're not going to make it quick.
No, not at all.
Dude, so you won that
Better
round.
than one baboons.
Yeah. I mean, but at least they'll let the cubs eat first.
You won that
Anyhow.
All right.
You're rising up the rankings. Yeah. Okay. So, yeah. How do you feel about that fight?
Epic! Goat Knight is cheering and jumping in place. He
Raxios.
calls
No.
Minty over and just begins giving her all of the pets.
Okay.
Raxios will call Silas back over, and he's just going to like sit there and congratulate him and tell him he did a great job, and just talk to him for a couple minutes.
Nice.
Hannah is going to, when Ferris comes back, she's going to very carefully take her, her armor plating off, and she's going to pet him. Nice job. All the while keeping her metal objects well away.
Good idea.
I imagine it's trying to reach for them and eat them.
Little antenna, just. Okay.
Gets the scratches.
At any point would you guys have mentioned you would like your Pokemon? I almost said Pokemon. Your guys to not be hit as often?
Yes.
Okay. Thorax will say, if we can get the stuff and a forge, I can make at least mild armor for them to help protect them.
Yay!
That's a very good idea. I think. I mean, I presume I will use Ferris a lot more frequently, but maybe we can make the armor out of something other than metal. I don't know, bone perhaps. Just a suggestion.
If we had the bone, I could try, but we'd have to have the bone. And I don't carry bone on me, and I'm not sure about you.
I don't carry bone. I'm just thinking, having metal armor when one of your combatants is a rust monster may be counterproductive.
Yeah, that'd work against our favor.
Sorry.
That's a good point.
Yeah, we could definitely do that, though. We just have to go slaughter something with enough bone to... How big is the rust monster?
Reasonably big. It's more... I'm thinking really your armor, or the armor of, the various... beasties. Sorry, excuse me, other beasties.
Okay, so we may, for that, need to actually go track down, like, a bigger creature. Like a troll or something, and borrow its...
Yeah, well...
This monster's a medium, so... I mean,
Okay, so...
They're built like a giant flea, but they're still about the same size as a person.
Okay. So we just need the bones of 12 people.
The bones of 12 people?
So, as I said...
Or, not necessarily bones, it could also be chitin, just fight some chitinous, some big insect creatures.
Bone insect hunting.
As I said, this is less for his benefit and more for everyone else's. But then I think all our creatures operated in a mutual sphere of interference. Like if Beulah wasn't frustrating their attack, someone else was. I think that will help. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got in each other. You kept distracting your opponents so that they weren't focusing all their attacks on one of you.
Yeah, which would be, oh my god, really bad if they actually did that.
Yeah.
Goat Knight's just excitedly petting his goat and congratulating the other team on putting up a great fight. Where did you get that big giant lizard?
You're talking to the... Okay. We acquired it. It was a... What's the word? When you capture a creature and bring it back. Specimen from a journey to distant lands. Quite spectacular, is it not?
It is very spectacular. Does he have a name?
Alan. Did you catch that?
Alan, right?
Alan. Yeah.
Alan.
Alan the Allosaur.
Mm-hmm.
Ah,
Alan. It is a very good name.
It
is his surname Key by any chance?
Why would it have a surname? Is that supposed to be humor?
Yes.
Ah. I'm afraid I'm not very good at humor. Would you be interested in being able to swim?
I can already swim pretty good, but swimming better is good.
We can help you with that, if you wish.
Maybe if we're passing by at some point.
Perhaps.
This sounds like a plan, I think. Although, yes, this sounds like a plan. Thank you very much for the battle, by the way. It was an honourable combat, and I'm pleased it went well. Or at least it went... Sorry. It did not proceed... It did not turn into...
A cheating match.
Yes, effectively. You fought honourably.
I see. Well, I really must be going. I have creatures to attend to.
Of course. The Emperor protects.
Right.
Well, what do we have to do now? Do we want to take a break, or do we want to keep going?
Yeah.
I'll be super honest. It's almost 11 o'clock. It is probably... I mean, are the rest of you going to keep going?
We usually
fighting, we may break. I don't know.
Okay. Well, we got another hour of the game, unless you.
That's what I was saying. Like break from like combat in the arena.
Unless you want to, unless you want to finish early.
Well, I think it's a case of I need to go and get some sleep now, but the rest of the game can continue without me. It's just a case of I have. Yeah, there are things I need to do tomorrow, and I need to be on my best behaviour.
Fair enough. It is the week leading to Christmas.
Well, it's more. I'm putting classroom. There is a school, and I'm putting classrooms into the school. So,
putting classrooms.
You know those.
I'll head out shortly in probably about a half an hour to pick up some gifts.
Well, how about okay?
Gifted for the kids.
Well, since we just finished the match, it seems like a good place to put a pin in it then, if people have to be heading out. And
works for me.
Yeah.
It makes me sad, but it's understandable.
Sadness.
We'll pick it up from here next time.
Is there like a chill out area in the...
Yeah. Yes, you can, I mean, between the arena, I mean, it's not like the underground arena where there's like a room that you sit and wait until you get called. You're encouraged to actually mingle with the other, with both the spectators and the other contestants, and similar to the first contest that you were in, where you could visit the stalls and stuff between matches. You know?
Yeah. Because
So,
I was
yeah.
thinking of going to get some armor or buy another Jade Lotus or two.
Yeah, you can
I
absolutely.
need to go acquire some Jade Lotuses too, so I don't blame you.
Excellent. Well, if you want, we can talk about that in the RP chat.
Yeah, sure.
And
Thank you very much. Yeah, thank you very much. Sorry for being awkward.
No, it's perfectly okay.
Yeah, have fun, everyone.
all
All
right.
right. Have a good day and good luck tomorrow.
You too.
Okay. So yeah, as I said, we'll put a pin in it there. You can fight these guys next time we play, if you want to go up against the book here. And I hope you guys listening at home have enjoyed this as much as we've enjoyed playing. And yeah, come join the community if you're not already a part of it. There's a link to the Discord server down below. And in the meantime, no matter what role you play,